rabbits and turtles. In a forest somewhere, there was a rabbit that wandered all day long. The only thing he does is fascinating and complacent about himself. He likes to be praised for how fast it is with other animals. I am the fastest species in the forest. Does anyone want to race with me? Of course, it runs really fast with big feet, and other animals hate the way it shows off. In this, they never won a race with rabbits. I won again because I was so fast. In every place the rabbit comes, it all boasted that I'm so fast that no one can get through. The words it said began to disturb other animals in the forest. He could be the fastest, but the way he floats and shows off, it's not good at all. That AI should teach him a lesson. Let him see. All the animals in the forest talk about. Reach the turtle's ear. The tortoise is extremely slow. Cows all day. Probably the distance a rabbit glides in a minute. I hope that one day I will meet a rabbit. I went to see other animals and tell them you want to race rabbits. I want to race with him. Even the fastest species. I can't win the rabbit. Then you have to do something. I'll let you figure it out. The tortoise came next to the rabbit. Good day, little friend. I've been looking for you forever. The rabbit inquired again, why did you come to me? I heard rumors. He is the fastest animal in the forest. Is it right? Actually, that's what you think. But to prove it, I want to run with you. Let us see who is faster. As soon as the turtle finished, then the rabbit started laughing. For all the other animals in the forest, we all hear his laughter. With me? Racing star. Are you kidding me? You can't get past me. When you took a step, I was there. We will race. Otherwise we won't know anything. Be prepared. Tomorrow morning we will race. When the turtle crawled away, the rabbit did not stop laughing. In the next morning, the animals gathered. Meeting at the racetrack. They saw the tortoise waiting at the starting line, ready to race. Very confident in himself, the turtle is smiling. Please tell me, how do you win a rabbit? If he's really full and boastful. As you say, this race, I'm sure it won't be difficult. Right then on carrot handle. Rabbits appear at the track with the usual arrogance. Let's race and get this over with. I haven't had breakfast yet. Complete the final preparation. They get to the starting line. Someone put a red line at the end of the forest. Will be the winner. First. When the chain is redeemed, order the race to be started. The rabbit glided like an arrow. On the contrary, the tortoise crawled slowly to see the rabbit. The animals that came to see the race thought the tortoise will take the losing part. After running for a while, the rabbit stopped and looked out behind him. But I don't see anyone. As I see it the tortoise must have arrived at night. I should sit down and eat my carrots. When the carrot is finished, look at the track. The rabbit saw the tortoise coming from far away. Smiling, the rabbit got up and kept running. The rabbit is close to the finish line. feel a little sleepy after breakfast. I should sit under this tree and sleep for a while. Complacent that I was about to win the rabbit race. The tortoise continued to crawl extremely slowly, but with strong confidence. The tortoise finally got to the side of the rabbit. I saw that the rabbit was fast asleep and did not linger. The tortoise continues to block his race. After a while, the rabbit woke up. When he looked at the track, he didn't see the tortoise. I can't see the shadow of the turtle. Maybe you gave up. I have to finish this race. When the rabbit very slowly approaches the finish line, what did he see? The tortoise that had passed him? In fact, the tortoise is about to arrive. So the rabbit put all his remaining strength to try to get over the tortoise. But the tortoise had already finished first. The animals waiting at the finish line were extremely happy. All the animals are extremely excited. In the meantime, the rabbit stood in a corner with deep sadness. Turtle race winner crawls to the rabbit's side. Hey bunny, focus on everything you do. Is the most important thing. Pride and complacency are the weaknesses. I beat you not because I'm faster. It's because I'm smarter. And I'm more serious about what I do. You are right from now on. I'm not going to brag about with being everyone. I have to get back here. Going home is a long journey ahead. The turtle smiled and continued his journey. The rabbit learned a lesson and realized my mistake. After that day, he never boasted about himself or raced any other race.